London, a city shrouded in fog and fear. Gaslights flickered, casting long dancing shadows. Detective Inspector Davies, his face etched with exhaustion, slammed his fist on his desk. 5 victims, all gone. The Ripper's mark, a gruesome signature on each one. Davies was obsessed. He could barely sleep, haunted by the victims' lifeless eyes. He'd walk the Whitechapel streets at night, the stench of decay clinging to his coat. Every shadow seemed to whisper Jack. Every alleyway felt like a crime scene waiting to happen. He reread the Ripper's letters, the ink mocking him, arrogant, boastful. The killer enjoyed toying with him, and Davies swore he wouldn't rest until he was caught. A sharp knock on the door startled him. A young constable, his face pale, stood nervously. He held out a piece of paper. "Message, sir, for you." The note was short, written in a scrawling hand. "Tonight, midnight, Angel's Alley, he awaits." No signature, but Davies knew. A chill snaked down his spine. This was it, his chance to end this nightmare. He grabbed his coat and revolver. "Get Constable Morgan. Tell him to meet me at Angel's Alley. And bring backup," he barked, his voice tight with anticipation. The night was alive with whispers. The fog, thick as a shroud, muffled the sounds of the city. Davies and Morgan hurried through the deserted streets, their breath misting in the cold air. With each step closer to Angel's Alley, the air grew heavier, the darkness more oppressive. Fear, sharp and cold, gripped Davies's heart. He felt a sense of foreboding, a certainty that tonight would change everything. Finally, they reached the mouth of the alley. It was as if all light had been sucked away, leaving only a gaping maw of darkness. The stench of decay was overpowering. This was the Ripper's domain. "Hold back!" Davies whispered to Morgan. He drew his revolver and stepped into the abyss. The darkness enveloped him, amplifying every sound. His footsteps echoed on the damp cobblestones. He saw him then, a figure shrouded in shadow, leaning against the wall. The figure turned, and in the dim gaslight Davies saw his face. He gasped. The face staring back at him was his own.